Hello? Hello? Somebody there? Somebody is watching, I guess, apparently.
From the first stirrings of life beneath water, to the great beasts of the Stone Age, to man taking his first upright steps, you have come far.
Hello?
Now begins your greatest quest, from this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Pachacuti, son of the sun, father to a prosperous people who dwell among lofty peaks.
I'm not super familiar with screening, so if you can hear me, you can type something, I guess.
For you grow in strength where others would starve. O Saperinka, who shakes the earth, show strength and diligence, and your name will shine throughout all of history.
Hello? Is there anyone there? Is there somebody watching me play Civ 6? I don't know. Apparently somebody is watching. Well, anyway, we're playing on Deity on a wetlands map. Currently broadcasting to one viewer, apparently, with my head cut off from the camera because I'm not sitting correctly. Should really fix that. Alright, well, whatever. Playing as Pachacute here. Going to go ahead and probably settle on this Plains Hills here. Even though we're going to remove the rainforest. I think that's probably the right play. Grasslands. Yeah, these are all grasslands hills. So we're going to settle on the Plains Hill spot. And we will take a move. And we're going to go with animal husbandry, I think, here. Alright, so let's build our slinger first so we have someone to explore with. And then we will continue to explore. So let's take a look at what we want to do here. Citizens may work mountain tiles. And then we've got the terrace farm here. And bonus to trade routes for mountain tiles in the origin city. So we've got a nice spot for a campus here. And let's go ahead and let's see. Alright, so not a whole lot to say right now. It's a pretty good starting spot here, though. Just wandering around. And more wandering. Oh, we found someone. It's Korea. We would love to sample Korea's hospitality from across the river there. Alright, so we're going to have our other slinger done here. Not our other, our only slinger done here in one turn. And so our slinger is ready. And we don't have 2 population yet, so we can't build a settler. Let's go ahead and I think builder is probably the right play here. I don't know though, because there's not... I have the one quarry, and then I have some outer chops here. I don't know. I almost feel like monument would be a better play here to sort of accelerate that policy. So we're going to go with monument. That's not normally what I go with second. I'm not sure why I decided I was going to go with monument, but we're going with monument. And we'll wander around with this slinger. We're probably going to switch it here to settler here in a turn anyway, so... Alright, I also forgot to check to see if I was working the tiles that I wanted to work, which I really wasn't. I should have been working this one instead of this one, I think. The 3 gold is not bad in lieu of 1 production, but we're going to switch it so that we can get a settler ready. If I could click on the right thing anyway. Alright, so 10 turns till we get a settler. And that's it. Who is stalking my stream? Say something. Alright, so we are going to go ahead and move down here. And I don't know. So we met the Netherlands. Nothing too exciting. Really?
If there are no dogs in heaven, then when I die, I want to go where they went.
I don't know why I just typed that. I have a microphone in front of me. I guess I could have just said something. But hello. Hello there. We're playing on Deity on a wetlands map. And we're playing as Pachacute here. I think that's how it's pronounced. I don't know. That's how the narrator pronounces it. So we're just going to go ahead and pronounce it that way. Can you hear me? I think you can. I'm guessing you can. I tested the microphone beforehand. Doing alright. Oh, no. They don't like me. I don't know. I'm not like other people that send them gold on the first meeting turn where you can always send them gold. I don't know. I just don't like doing it. A lot of people do it so they don't get attacked. I actually like getting attacked. For the most part. So Bones, are you a Civ veteran? You're the only one in chat right now, so I guess you'll be getting the majority of the interaction here. I'm just sort of testing out the streaming thing. If I keep turning away from the camera, it's because I'm looking over at the monitor that has the chat on it, so I can actually sort of follow that. It's actually sort of distracting here on my end. I'm probably playing terribly. I'm not paying a lot of attention to what I'm doing. Oh, we did find a tribal village, though. Maybe we'll actually get a governor title this game. That would be useful since we're on turn 15 already here.
At his best, man is the
Alright, so we finished our policy here. And we're going to go ahead and select foreign trade since we've already got the boost in that. And then we're going to select discipline. I almost always select discipline and God King first because you want to get the Pantheon. And there's usually barbarians around, and I usually don't have a recon unit. So, I mean, urban planning's good, but you can't get your Pantheon off of that. Age of Mythology, is that the one you're referring to? I see one of my friends on Steam playing that quite a bit. Also, I think that Korea is going to bogart this tribal village for me, which is really annoying. Angers me. Very upset about this. Korea, oh, they didn't. They just stood there. I don't know. The AI is, I don't know why they do that sometimes, but it seems like an error on their part. I'm not really sure why they would be programmed to just stand there, but I'll take it. 2 more turns till we finish our settler. So, you know, I don't actually know if building a settler second is like the right thing to do. Like it's experimented a while with not building my settler until after getting like either Magnus down or getting like the government plaza down, but that just seems too slow for having one city. I mean, I guess unless you're just playing with one city. But I don't know. I've never been a fan of the one city challenge. I find that to be sort of just like purposefully irritating. But I guess one could say that about playing on like Deity period. Like you could just play on default setting and be less irritated, I suppose. Alright, so now we can go ahead and work on our... I should probably try and finish this monument. I don't know. Let's see. Would like to get a builder out, but they can't improve these, and I don't have Magnus for chops. So let's go ahead and finish the monument. We're going to go ahead and finish that. And Age of History, too. I'd have to look that game up. I've never heard of that, actually. So, I don't know. I had another viewer recommend Stellaris, which I bought and is just sitting in my library because I haven't had time to play it. And then we're going to... Which way to go? So, I tend to like to try and forward settle in the direction of something generally, but let's see, we're going to move down this way, and so we're going to continue attacking this guy. Oh, it's dead. Sometimes that little tooltip is like off. Okay, so it looks like the Netherlands is probably getting set up to be usually when they position like that, they're likely to be positioning for an attack, but not like 100%. I don't know, this one moved away, so maybe not. He's just going to stand there and be irritating, possibly. They like to stand there by your border. Like, it's one of the things I dislike, that they can ask you to move away from... Oh, wait, there's 3 of them there. Never mind, that wasn't one that moved away. Yeah.
I have filled the water back from my...
There we go. There's Himiko. And so I'm more than likely going to get attacked, so I probably shouldn't be building a monument at this point. I should probably switch to a warrior here. And then... Let's see. So there's like a 90% chance here that Wilhelmina is going to attack me. Alright. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Alright. I might have screwed this up. I might just immediately lose my capital in this game, and then that'll be the end of the stream. It'll be... let's see. Move one more over away. I hope that I didn't check. She does not have Woolen, so at least I won't be getting attacked by them. run around and distract this guy, hopefully. Oh, she has somebody now, though. She has Anshan. Okay. Alright, so let me go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and settle here so that that Wilhelmina has another city to attack. Did give me 75 gold for getting that village, though. So, alright. Fortunately, I think, alright. So we'll move this guy into here for defense, and then this one we're going to purchase probably a warrior here to boost the defense. So this is something that didn't dawn on me for like the longest time. This city defense score actually goes up by having like a military unit. Alright, thanks for stopping in, Bones. Have a good one. Alright, so there is I don't know, whoever else is hanging out here, I'll just continue to talk to myself until I get crushed by the Dutch here. If this map looks familiar, I've been trying to test this map with like every single civilization to see the different starting spots. So this is a map that I used in one of my other videos, except I was playing for yeah, I don't remember. I think I was playing for Macedon or something. I'm not sure, but actually, oddly enough, in that video I got attacked by the Dutch too. But I was actually in this spot. I'm now in the spot where they were at previously. It appears. But anyway, I'm gonna crush the Dutch here, or get crushed, one or the other. It will be one of those two possibilities, or not really. It could be the third possibility of it's just gonna be sort of a wash, and they'll give up. But I don't know. I tend to just go for continually attacking if I get attacked until one of us is dead, which it's looking to be like it's gonna be me here. Oh, we've got a flood. Alright, so we've got another warrior here, so let's go ahead and move our one warrior out here, and then looks like they don't actually have enough forces to overwhelm me here. I don't think they can kill my city off in 2 hits there. Alright, so we are going to go back to building our monument. Now, maybe not. We're going to build a slinger. And then over here, we're just going to run around, have these guys chase us. And, alright, so it looks like this attack is under control. Wilhelmina's act of aggression looks to be a failure here on her part. So, thus far anyway, I don't know. They could have some stuff waiting, I guess, but I don't think so. Usually they're pretty quick to get all their troops in there. I'm gonna fall back here, and over here we're gonna move towards their city. Oh, they got some more troops coming, but they're injured troops, so that's okay. Alright, so we go ahead and attack this dork, and I think I will kill him here. Yep, alright, so their initial wave, we've survived that. And we're looking okay here. They're not successfully pushing down either of my cities here. I don't know why the Dutch are being so aggressive here recently in my games. I guess, I don't know. They don't like me. They don't want me to buy their paint or something. I'm not sure. Let's see. Level up here, and then we will hang out here. And then, alright, so we're almost finished with foreign trade here, and we've almost got another slinger.
That's the positive aspect.
Alright, so we've finished foreign trade. So let's go ahead and start in on early empire. Right now we are at 4 population. We're about to be at 5. So we have pretty decent growth. And I think it's finally time to maybe finish that monument off. Alright, so let's see. Let's position this way. Oh, I didn't see that guy here. I'm going to get attacked twice. That was not my intent, to get attacked twice. Yeah. Alright, so let's see what we've got for these. So I'm not fighting barbarians right now, but I don't have anything that speeds up production, so there's no point there. We've got 11 more turns till we get our Pantheon. And alright, so there we go. AI playing badly here, which is what you always need because they start with a huge advantage on Deity, so you need them to play poorly, so which they are. And let's see. I think we will. So this one actually has defense on it, so I think I'll attack this one. I'll get more value worth of damage there. And this guy. So if I attack the slinger, I'm probably dead. This guy will probably come in and attack me and kill me, but let's see. We'll gamble. And nope, they're just going to stand around there while I attack them. That's even better. It's so much better. That is that's the optimal scenario, really, is if your opponent just stands there. That is 100% the best outcome. Alright, got our archery boost. And we'll fall back here. And here we will fortify, and we're at 5 population now. 3 turns until writing, 2 turns until our monument. I don't like this because we're occupied with the Dutch here, and Korea is forward settling quickly in this area, which is a pretty decent area. So I'm not liking that development at all. So let's see. But maybe we can just quickly advance south and take over the Dutch's area, and that will maybe make up for the fact that Korea is quickly forward settling us. I don't know if that will really make up for that fact. Oh, here comes some more Dutch warriors. Alright, so let's see. Let's go like this and that. And then over here, so I'm not going to build a trader because it's just going to get looted while I'm at war. So that's not really, probably not really an optimal thing. Normally I would build a trader here. What I'm probably going to do actually is I'm going to go ahead and take Himiko. That way, I mean, Anshan I think I'm already at war with, but I got an early Himiko, get some envoy action over here at Wolin, and maybe levy those troops. That could be a play that's workable. And let's see, we'll fall back here.
Writing.
And we've finished writing. So let's go ahead and work on archery since we're at war. We will move this guy up, ping this guy to kill him. And then here, we're going to take a minor defeat there. So let's fall back with our slinger here. And then here, we're going to, yeah, we'll go ahead and attack that guy twice. And eliminate him. Somebody built something, the Edamanaki. I don't know, that was an unmet player who built that. And we have finished, we finished Himiko. So, let's see. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and I want to build a campus right now, actually. So we're going to go ahead and buy these 2 tiles and build the campus here, because that's probably the best spot to build it, since it's a +4 campus. It would have been cheaper to buy over here and build it, except then I would have destroyed that forest, and I don't have any builders to chop it. So that would be a little bit of a waste. Here, we're going to go ahead and build a... I think this is cleared out enough now that I can actually work on building a trader, and I should have probably... Let's see. These tiles are not exactly optimal output, but I'm not going. There's nothing on the edges here to buy. Actually, this tile is one I should buy. So let's go ahead and buy this tile because that's going to be a better output tile. So, all right. So we've got our slinger here, which we will move this way and ping that guy, and then we'll ping this guy with the slinger as well, and then we will fall back over here and then level up this guy and advance over here, and then we're going to move Himiko towards Woland. And alright, so I think this is actually our defense is going pretty well here. And I'm going to go ahead and push here. Alright. So, yeah, we've eliminated quite a decent number of Dutch troops here. I'm happy with Pakahude's counter defense here. So, let's make sure I'm playing on Deity actually here. Yeah, 8. Alright. Seems, I don't know, they were just pretty fail so far on their attack. That literally, I get that taunt from Korea like every game because I don't have enough science early. Like, they get upset about that like immediately, apparently. Like, they really love taunting you about your lack of science if they're on Deity setting. Alright, so we will explore over here. And we'll have to fall back with this guy, and we'll move Miko over here. And I think we're good. Oop, no, not quite. We're going to level this guy. And so I always take Garrison, even if I'm just fighting a lot of land units, just because it goes into... never mind. I'm taking volley. I lied. Because you can branch into the other side once you get like your 3rd promotion. You can still take the defending against city attacks. So I think it's okay to take the other side. Garrison's nice if you're defending though. So let's go ahead and we're gonna fall back into the city here. And then here we will level our warrior. Battle cry seems like the no-brainer. They have no ranged units. And then we're going to move Miko over this way. And our slinger has leveled, so let's go ahead and move them one hex that way, and we'll go ahead and take volley as well. And this slinger is going to advance down towards Wilhelmina's area. And this slinger is going to probably also do the same thing here. Alright, so it looks like their reinforcement waves. Oh, there we go. There's one. That one's not really a reinforcement. It's just guarding a settler, which hopefully we can take from them. That'd be really great. I'd be really pleased with that. Alright, so let's go ahead and murder this guy with our battle cry promotion. 32-19. I'm surprised I'm not killing him there. Got the Hamiko bonus plus the battle cry promotion. And he's got a negative defense on that tile. But, oh well, didn't quite kill him, but we'll kill this with our slinger. And then, think. So if I move here, I risk getting double attacked. So let's move behind the warrior. He should have zone of control to prevent me from getting attacked. And so if we hit the 4 key here, we can see where he has the potential. Oh, not the 4 key, the 3 key, not 3. It was 4. There we go, 4. So he can settle any of these spots. He probably will not settle where he is now. Like, he'll probably move towards the river. So, but either way, I actually have enough troops here that I could potentially immediately take the city if he settles. So let's see if that works out that way. See if we can... I'm going to leave this guy vulnerable. I'm going to go over here and see if I can position to grab this city when he settles it. So, I think, well, we're going to go like this. He's probably going to settle that city right where he's standing, is my guess. But I could be wrong. I occasionally am. Not often, but... Alright, so... We're going to go over here, and then... Alright, let's see if I'm right. I think he's going to settle in the spot. Hey, YouTube! Good to see you, man! Sorry, I have the screen on the second screen over here. So, are you talking about that challenge file? I didn't look at it. There was some kind of... Firaxis put out some kind of thing where you have like 16 turns to prevent Korea from launching into space or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I'm not a big fan of those types of scenarios, so I haven't tried it. But I don't know. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take Lady of the Reeds and Marsh. No, I'm not actually. Am I? Am I gonna take that anyway? I have one tile that benefits from it, but playing on a wetlands map, I usually prefer that. But because I have my campus built, I think. Well, I'm going to have my campus built. I might go ahead and take the Divine Spark here. Might be an okay play. Yeah, I don't really have enough tiles in this area that can benefit from Lady of the Roots and Marshes here, so I think we're going to go ahead and take, let's see, yeah, whatever, we're just going to go ahead and take Divine Spark. I think that's okay-ish. Oh, you're talking about yeah, how they my comment about how they always comment on how your science is low. Yeah, they do. I've literally never had them not comment on it. Like in the first, like during the ancient era, like they are. I don't know. I mean, they do have 30 science already to my 5, so that's But in my defense, I just now I'm getting my first governor title, which is pretty pathetic here. Alright, so with that first governor title, I think what we're now... I don't like this. So, I usually prefer to take Magnus, obviously, to get the chops, but that's going to require probably purchasing the tiles I want to chop, because the... I probably won't... Like, there's not a lot of choppable tiles in my borders already. But I think it's probably still worth it. So I have one monument built, so it's going to be a while till I get through political philosophy. So maybe I can get away with no Magnus for a bit. I am gonna try and pass on no Magnus for now, since I don't have a lot of things I can chop. I'm gonna go ahead and go with Pingala, which is not my normal choice. Yeah, I stumbled across that when I was looking through something for my thumbnails. Oh, I've got something over on this stream. This stream can be accessed again from the managing list. Exiting will not end the stream. Okay, I didn't mean to exit the stream. All right. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and if you actually that Pingala Griff, is this the same map? I can't remember. So I've been trying to go through and document all the starting spots on one particular map. So if this map looks familiar, it was in one video before. It was in a different starting spot though. So it's interesting. Like on different maps, like based upon like start biases, the AI, like the same AIs will not always get the same starting, or the same civs won't always get the same starting positions. Like it just depends on like other random factors about what's on the map, which I find sort of interesting. So, like on this map, I've seen like 4 different starting spots, and then, or no, 5 different starting spots, and Pakahude and Joao or whatever both have like their own one that no other civ had, which is really odd. Alright, so I don't like this positioning here because he's got a defended tile 3 and I have a negative defense tile, so I'm probably not going to choose that spot to fight. I think what I'll do is probably fall back in this direction to force him to take the crappy tile. I think is probably the better positioning. So he's probably going to get this city down, but hopefully I can attack it right away. Is what I'm hoping for here. So, all right. So we've got this, and I think we can now. No, we're not. Oh yeah. So we've taken our Pantheon. So let's go ahead and switch out to urban planning to speed up our production a bit. And since we don't have a builder on the way, actually we need to get a builder out so that we can finish the craftsmanship boost. That would be. So Korea wants open borders at 33 gold. I'll take it. I'm desperate for gold at this point. Normally I always just decline those offers, but what are they going to get from this open borders agreement? I mean, they're going to get to see the other side of the map, I guess. Alright, so we finished our campus, and so we've got we got enough amenities and we've got enough housing. So I think we do need to build a builder before we build that library. I'm gonna fall back here and heal. We're gonna kill this dude, and then we will go ahead and ping this guy, and we will ping. Usually, if they're escorting a settler like this, they're actually maybe they're gonna attack, but I don't think they will. They maybe will if they settle the spot. I don't know. All right, so we've got resting these guys up, and then we're not really doing much of anything else. We're waiting for our builders. What we're doing, we're going to add an envoy there. Gives us the Owls of Minerva discovery. Oh, which gives us, since we haven't discovered any secret societies, we have another title now. Which, since one title on Pingala is sort of useless, we're going to go ahead and give him this so that we can speed up our culture track, our civics track. Do you really play on settler difficulty, YouTube, not like the prince difficulty? I guess I've just never really known anybody that plays normally on the settler difficulty. I guess unless they're just doing it sort of like because it's fun to just absolutely annihilate the AI. Alright, so let's see. We're going to go ahead and ping that guy twice. And then we're going to advance down here, heal here, and then this guy's healed enough. We'll bring him down. Alright, one more turn till we get our trader done. I don't know what they're doing with this settler, but like they just keep wandering around with it, I guess. Alright, so let's go ahead and build a... Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, you know, it could just be that you're picking like underpowered civs too. Like the civs aren't like all that balanced all the time, really. We're gonna go ahead and build a... Ah, they've already got walls up here. That's sort of irritating. That might change my play here, I don't know. I think... We're going to build a monument there, and then... I don't really like any of those selections. Alright, so... so I can get an envoy here. So we're 6 turns to the end of the Ancient Era, so if I complete this quest, then I will get a new quest for Wolin. Because I'll have the one that they gave me completed. The problem is I'm at war, so there's more risk of getting my trade route looted. But, and then also that I'm not getting the internal trade route that gives production and food. But we're going to go ahead and send it to Wolin. Alright. So that gives me suzerain status there. And, so I could levy their troops now, but what I'll probably do is see if their troops like level up in the next era. I'm not really sure what determines the level up mechanic for the city-state troops, but alright, so we'll wait here, and let's see, should we add one more envoy here for good measure, just in case, just to make sure they don't get taken? Yeah, why not? We could use the faith anyway. So there we go. And we discovered Anansi. Thermo, you know, I almost never build nukes. It's like rare. I like rarely build nukes. I rarely win on domination victory either. Usually I end up like capturing a lot of cities and then, no, I refuse your 6 gold, Wilhelmina. Capturing a lot of cities and then just winning some other victory condition.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Alright, so we finished astrology, and let's go ahead and, so we're building that builder, let's finish irrigation so that we can get an amenity from one of these. And then what we'll probably do is, let's start with a quarry down here so that we can get a the boost. I think that we need the boost still for masonry, which we do. I didn't mean to switch to masonry though, I just meant to indicate that we needed the boost for masonry. So let's go ahead and build our library here, and then I'd really like to figure out what they're trying to do with that city over there. Alright, so I am going to leave Himiko here, because if they settle a city here, I'm just going to immediately levy levy all of Wolin's troops and take their city. Like, that's pretty much a foregone conclusion. If he's walking over here to loot this caravan, I'm gonna be so angry. Like, the AI has this obsession with looting caravans, particularly like barbarians. Like the primary civs aren't as bad about it, but the barbarians, like, it's like their primary goal in life to loot caravans. It's like they will prioritize that over like everything else. Just run like straight line towards any caravan they see. It's really weird. I don't know why. It's funny too, because it actually shows them getting gold off of it. Like I'm not sure why the barbarians get gold when they loot it, but they do. Alright, so oops. They're just gonna wander back and forth until I take this settler, which will be even better if they don't settle a city, because then you won't have the penalty for occupying a city if you just take their settler and make your own city. So that's much better. That'd be a much better result, really. Yeah, I think they get more than 20 gold. I think they get like 40 or 50 or something like that. I'm not sure, but it does show that they get gold, whatever that does for the barbarians. Maybe it does something on clans mode, but I don't think it does. I don't think it does anything, really. Alright. Yeah, they must be just building up troops here. It's sort of... Alright. I didn't mean to leave this in craftsmanship so long. I might as well finish it now, because I could have gotten the rest of that via a boost, but I don't really want to delay political philosophy any more than I already have, so... are you taking off, YouTube? Have a good one, man. Alright, no peace. Alright.
The man who has grit enough to bring
Alright,
skill
so
without
we've got craftsmanship done, and we're going to go ahead and work on masonry now. And then we are going to grab up state workforce here and move our guy here and come up here because we need to get amenities, and then we're going to continue chasing this settler all over the map. Eventually, hopefully, we're going to catch him. He's probably going to get a city down at this point. Eventually he's just going to opt to get a city down. At least I think they will. So if you're watching, a good point, if this is ever happening to you, where they're chasing your guy, you should bring up your screen like this and delete the guy if you know you can't get it, because then you prevent them from getting it back. Unfortunately, this really sucks. I do have to levy these troops now, because otherwise Wolin is going to come in and take that settler, and I won't be able to get him. So I have to levy these troops now just to keep Wolin from stealing my settler that I'm trying to get here. Alright. So I think this settler's pretty much effed. Like, I don't see them getting out of this. I don't know. I mean, the only option they have is to settle, and then I'll just take the city. So... Alright. And those walls are irritating. Alright. And let's go ahead and... There we go. Look at that big gold coin. Alright, so we're way behind where I normally like to be. Like, I like to be completing political philosophy at minimum when I get to the classical era. So my neighbor is always guaranteed to get a golden age, like my nearest neighbor. So Korea, of course, has a golden age. We're going to take free inquiry because it seems like it always gives you the most points as far as era score. Alright, so they opted not to settle, so I'm just going to go ahead and take the settler. So, free settler out of this war at least. We got that. That's a plus, because we're behind where we would normally want to be at this point. But now I have a lot more troops to move manually. I hate levying just a bunch of warriors, but I guess they had a lot of warriors, so that's one way to look at it. Let's see. Oh, there's another dude here. Let's see, they're bringing their warriors back out here. And let's go ahead and just try to get an extra amenity to trade to Korea. Do they have this one already? They do not. So I already have an extra cocoa apparently, because I'm alright. Oh, that's pretty good actually. I know a lot of people that have videos, they like to get the lump gold up front, but whatever. I'm just too lazy to haggle for the lump gold amount. It's technically usually less. It's just that you get it immediately. Alright, so what to do with this last builder charge here? I think what we're gonna do is probably I can't decide now. I don't have anyone else to trade an extra amenity with. I'm probably gonna go over here and actually build this to get another amenity, because I need more amenities still. Because this, yeah, I'm still at -1 on this city.
Each of us is carving a stone, erect a strong economy.
Alright, so we've finished masonry and state workforce. So let's go ahead and work on currency for now. And then we're going to go into political philosophy, obviously. Got another governor title now. Now, I think what I'll do is I think now I'm going to go ahead and add Magnus. So we're going to add Magnus here in the second city. And then we're going to come down here. And we need to move the settler back over to somewhere reasonable to settle. And we do have open borders with Korea, so just come up this way and explore. And then we were gonna go build that quarry over here on top of the marble, is what was going to happen. Alright, let's see if there's something I want to do here. We're on a 3 defense tile. This one is a 3 defense tile. So we'll just stay where we're at. And alright, so over here now we can build our government plaza. But where do we want to build it is the question. Probably want to build it way over here actually. So what I'm going to do is going to be cheaper to buy this tile from this city since it's only in the second ring, and it'd be in the third ring for that. So I'll buy that tile, and then I'll have to buy an adjoining tile from this city, and then I'm going to swap them over like that. So now it belongs to this city, and I can go ahead and place the government plaza here, and that will give me a governor title when it's finished. What's my preferred secret society? Well, in this case, I don't have it because my preferred secret society would probably be vampires. Because one, I'm at war, and two, like these spots are amazing to place vampire castles right here. So I don't know. I used to be a big fan of Hermetic Order, but it gets such a slow start. I don't know. It just really depends on what civ you're playing with, and sort of like, you know. But I think I probably missed my chance to get a religion here actually. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get one here. Alright. And we're going to move down here. Come along here. Oh, these are some really huge food tiles here. Now, this would have been a great spot to take the Lady of the Reeds and Marshes. If this was your starting spot, this would be absolutely amazing. Alright, so... And we're just going to continue defending here. We're going to come over here, and we're just going to come down here, down this way, and then explore with this guy up here. Oh, there's a Korean settler. And where are we at here? So we don't really have any good way to overcome Netherlands walls there, unfortunately. Like, I mean, we do have a lot of troops, but I hate throwing guys at walls. It's such a waste. Alright, so how far do we need to move down here? And we'll ping this guy. That gives us our bronze working boost. And up this way. I think that we will probably... Well, first we're going to build this quarry. So we should be back up to even on amenities there. Might switch to bronze working here, I think. Just to uncover any iron. And Wilhelmina still only offering 6 gold. I decline. And here we go. Moving in. Alright, so gotta find a good spot to settle this here. Oops, probably the one that I was in actually, because that's not a floodplain. But, see if there's any good spots to pillage on their outer borders here. Alright. Oh! Lost a unit. Lame. I didn't know that chariot was down there. At least the barbarian got the kill instead of the Netherlands. There's solace in that, at least. There's no way I'm going to get the pyramids. I think they're already gone, actually. I'm pretty sure. They'd be on this list if they weren't, because I have access to a desert tile. Or are you saying that... Oh, here. Yeah. That's what you're saying. That they have the pyramids. Yeah, we'll see. So... suppose that what we can do here is... So I think a holy site is a waste at this point, really. I'm not going to get 5.7, 4.6, yeah, so they're all going to get a religion, and I am not. So what I'm probably going to do here is build another builder. Actually, I need a builder. And then I'm going to, yeah. Alright, so we're actually going to move this way. Alright, so we should finish this guy off here. I just don't think I can brute force the walls down even with these troops on the Hague. Not without like some sort of combat hero. I don't know. I mean, there's an off chance that I could. Let's see. Alright.
I'm also interested.
he's also interested in bronze. Alright, so we'll finish this. And is there really is no resource nearby that I can mine, so I probably just go ahead and start working on the wheel here. And then over here, probably a granary, and we have another governor title now. So we'll get one more when we finish the government plaza building, so we don't have to give Magnus that other one yet. So let's go ahead at this point and take, I think we'll just give Pingala the researcher one to boost science. And we're going to try and scout. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about the range strength on the... Yeah, it goes by their strongest range unit, which is odd. It's really odd that they don't have an archer. They don't have any archers yet. But I don't know. I feel like that, like this is about the point in the game where like you're in the middle of attacking and all of a sudden they have crossbowmen. Like I feel like that's what usually happens. Alright, so alright, what do we have? Somebody built a great bath, and let's see. Is there anything that I need to do up here? Now, I don't want to purchase tiles without the discount right now, unless they're really good tiles. Oh, they're still offering 6 gold, I see. What a bargain. Alright, for them, I mean. Alright, so, cover out here. Oh, now I'm going to get hit by those walls, that's neat. Totally planning on that, getting hit by walls. Alright. What to do. Stand around here. Alright, so this is -3. I probably should have saved that governor title for when I settled this, because now I'm going to actually probably need to move Magnus down here for now, because this is at negative loyalty. Yeah, so we're going to move Magnus down there for now. And we will probably buy this. No, I'm going to wait until I can swap in the buy tiles card. Alright, so here, let's go ahead and, like, this is probably where I want to build the troops out of, I think. I can't build an encampment yet because I need to buy a further out tile, so we'll just start building archers here. And move along here. Oh, here's the city-state border here. And actually, so when I meet that city-state, that will finish off political philosophy, so I'm just going to go ahead and switch to mysticism right now. Alright. And apparently that wall can't hit me from there, because I didn't get hit. That's really weird. Alright, if they can't hit me from this square, then I guess they can't hit me from that square. Let's see, I don't know. I do not know what to do here. I need to get something Need to get positions that I don't take a bunch of wall damage before I get to do anything. Well, it looks like he's building another wonder here. Machu Picchu. And by he, I mean she, I guess. Alright, so this should finish political philosophy, which it does. So let's go ahead and take oligarchy for the extra combat strength. And then I wanted to swap in the reduces cost of purchasing. And then obviously we want this and probably maintenance cost down. So we'll use that for now. And then, alright, so we've got the reduced purchasing. So first let's swap this granary over to the building that we need. So we're going to switch that over to Ancestral Hall. And then we're going to, okay, so we can purchase this tile because it's better than the ones that we're currently working. And then over here we're going to purchase, is there anything we want to purchase? Probably this tile here. Yeah, let's go ahead and take that tile. Alright, and then over here, which tiles are we working? No, that's fine. We're working tiles that are fine. So, actually, I should probably buy the one that has the horses on it, just so I can go up there and build the horseback riding, the pasture. So, and let's see. So, all right. So we have to switch the. Oh, no, we don't have to switch it. We already switched that. All right. And here we go. No, I think I did get hit by the walls there. I don't know. Alright, so we need to fall back a little bit there. I think we need to reposition here. We need to do some repositioning. Oh, I could kill his guy, but then my guy might get killed. I don't know. Let's move this guy over here and then alright, I like. Should I take the cotton in the second city? You're suggesting I take the cotton. I'm not seeing any cotton. Do you mean the sugar? Is that what you're talking about, the sugar? I don't want to spend any more gold right now at this point. I'm going to actually... so we wrote off religion already. I'm pretty sure those are going to be gone. So just might check how gone they are here. Alright. How are great scientists looking right now? Looks like I'm actually ahead on those. Do I want this guy even though he's not even really good? So... let's go ahead and add, yeah, we're just going to swap that. Oh, yeah, that's sugar, not cotton. That's why I was thrown off. Yeah, marsh is always going to be sugar. Like, I don't think cotton you can grow on marsh tiles. Alright, so we're going to up there, and we're good here. Let's see. So I don't. Oh, you're saying yeah, because I'm up against the housing penalty. That's fine. I'll probably just build a pasture here to get more housing. I think when this builder's done. still offering 6 gold. What a deal. Alright.
Don't reinvent the wheel.
I'm not reinventing the wheel. I'm just now inventing it. But not really, because they have chariots, so they obviously invented it already. Alright, so let me go ahead and start here. Which means I'm going to have to start building ancient walls somewhere here shortly to try and get that boost. Alright, so let's ping this dork. Alright, I think this should work out okay here. Alright, so we can level this guy. And we'll just defend there. Bring our other warrior down here. Nope, this guy looks like he needs to be dead. He's now dead. And let's move back down here. Alright, so we've got 2 turns left to our builder. And I think that we're fine here. Alright, so we need to rest. And then... Alright, I guess now is as good a time as any. I'm going to go ahead and advance. I'd rather take this because it has the pyramids, but I'm in better position to attack here probably, to be honest. Well, now actually, these guys can rest and then I can move these guys over probably. Well, that'll work as well. So let's... The other problem with taking the Hague is that Amsterdam is going to be exerting a lot of loyalty pressure. Alright. We'll level up this guy. And this guy. And we will rest in place here. And rest in place here. 1 turn until we get our worker. Alright.
Bravery.
Alright, so we've finished military tradition. Let's go ahead and work on games and recreation. And let's see, do we have more tiles that we need to buy here? Well, first let's see how close are we to Great General here. So that would 28, so that would give us a Great General of 14 turns if I went ahead and put the slot of that in. So first thing we need to do here is let's see. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and build a granary here. Well, actually, do I want to purchase the granary? I'm going to just go ahead and flat out buy this granary here. That will get us growing again. But do I need to be growing? Is there tiles that I need to be working? Not really. So I could buy out to this tile, as you said, but then I can't purchase the granary. So let's go ahead and let's see. Let's take a look at the peel around here. So I could put a actually, I'm just going to go ahead and start building walls here to get this boost, even though I don't really need walls there. Over here, we're going to build a pasture. Wait here. Heal here. Move this guy back so I can try and change him into an archer. This guy as well. Alright, I'm wasting a lot of time here, losing my advantage. Probably a dumb move of me, actually. Alright, so let's see. Do I need to change any of these? I think we were. We're going to change this to try and actually, we're trying to be a great general. Alright, here we go. Why does this keep saying if I want to exit the stream? No. Alright. They want to give me 20 horses for... No, I don't need 20 horses. Sorry. Oh, they're offering 30 times 5 now. Still no. Alright, so... And let's... Alright, so there, and we wanted to move this guy back to... Alright, so we're going to upgrade him. And we'll build a pasture here. I don't know if that gives half a housing, I think, which didn't give us enough housing still. So we'll have to build a farm. What type of game mode is it? Oh, it's, we have Heroes and Legends, Monopolies and Corporations, and Secret Societies. No zombies. I'm not a huge fan of the zombie mode. I don't know. It's just... I feel like they're more of a disadvantage to like for the player than they are for the AI, because on Deity, like, the AI starts with so many more troops that the zombies don't hamper them as much as they do the player. That's sort of how I feel like that's just an additional handicap. So I'm going to run up and grab this. Even though this builder only has one charge, I think it's still worth running up and grabbing him. Although maybe this AI is just being a genius and doing the player strategy of baiting me with a builder. The players frequently do that to the AI if they like need the AI to do something awkward that's not like what they would normally do. So we're going to upgrade that. And then we are needing to build a... need to build something for housing. So let's go ahead and build the... Probably build a no, I want to build my terrace farms next to mountains, so not there. So we're going to heal up here. Move this guy in one square. And there. And so I want this boost to get most of that. So let me switch back to horseback riding over here. Yeah, you know, I've actually... Apocalypse mode is one that I have actually never even tried. I started making videos and stuff after Apocalypse mode had been out for a while. It was just never anything that I tried. And I sort of liked the Heroes and Legends mode and stuff, and I just didn't want to have many more modes on. I feel like if you're doing more than 3, that it just gets sort of excessive in terms of the different things going on. Alright. So it turns out our viewer YouTube was correct that these walls do not hit particularly hard right now because of their damage is set to what slinger level damage apparently. So that is... I probably could have been advancing here the whole time. Let's see. So let's so now I really look like a moron there. That was just sitting all those guys around there for no reason at all, really. Let's see. But all is not lost. I think that we're still okay here. And alright, so I need to swap this guy back up to 7 Rising 7.8. So I don't have a builder up here for that yet. Let's see, but I'm going to want to start turning settlers out of there. So I'm going to lose some science because I'm going to swap my governors here, because once the ancestral hall is complete, you can let those... Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying. the levied units. I wasn't even paying attention how much time I had left on this. 13 turns, yeah. So, but we go ahead and pillage there to heal, and then we're gonna advance in to try and get the I forget, under siege or whatever status it is, so that it doesn't heal up. Alright. And then we're going to come down. Actually, so we're going to have our Magnus up there, so we're going to take the chop up here. And, alright, I think we're good. I've seen sieges with as little as like 2 tiles, I think, if they're like on opposite sides, but I'm not sure. Let me see. That definitely didn't work. I don't know. It seems like it's not always like super predictable. It seems like that. It's probably actually, it may be because the walls are still up that I'm not getting the siege effect. Yeah, let's see. And over here, let's build a... Since we're moving Pingala down here, I'm going to want another campus, actually. We'll just put it right here. Actually... yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we've got Hamiko here. We've only got her down. We're going to end up wasting a lot of charges on her, but that's alright. We need her for the combat bonus. Move over here. So we'll stay here. Move up 1 square here. And yes, we get to pillage this trade route. That makes it all worth it, all worthwhile. 90 gold. I'm going to switch this over because I'm going to get that construction research probably at some point. Alright, so I think we're good here. And let's see. Alright, so we're going to move in here. I think it's the walls have to be damaged to a certain point before it gives you the siege effect here. Let's see. It's taking quite the defeat there if I go in. Let's see. I gotta be ready to go all out on all of them here, so... Alright, so... monitor over here. I'm going to come across here. Add 1 more unit there. Alright. Oh, their offer is going up. Alright. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to go to construction. And... so those are all terrible, so I'm going to pass on this gray person because these, I don't like need any of those boosts or text. Like, I mean, these are all really easy boosts to get except for maybe celestial navigation. So it gives you like, it would give me the boost for celestial navigation, which isn't really hard if you want to get it. Mathematics is super easy, and then the other one is was, I think it's, was it construction? No, engineering, which actually had I been a better planner, I could have used that instead of building walls, wasting my time building walls there. but I'm just going to pass on this great person. Over here, we're going to finish this granary up, and then we've got one more governor title, so we're going to not consume population, even though we're at the population cap there pretty much. But alright, so we need to swap this guy out here because he's about to die. Well, I need to move into some better positioning here, really. Let's... Alright, so... how are we doing here? So, 2 turns... And do we need to change any of this? I don't think we're building any units right now. We aren't. So let's see. How many Great General points are we off on getting that Great General? 9 points. So let's see. So we're not building any units, but there's really no point in changing that because there's nothing else to really get there. So I think we're leaving the rest of this as is for now. Unless I want to... Yeah, we're just going to leave it as it is for now. Alright, so... Alright, so we are going to pillage this farm. Oops. I meant to pillage that campus earlier, wasn't thinking. Alright, so... Oh, now we've got the siege effect. Maybe you're right, maybe it was 4, but I swear I've seen it with less. I don't know. Alright, so here we're going to... And what do we have? We have a trade route. So let's go ahead and actually let's save our charge for now. And then up here we're gonna probably yeah, I'm going to build that other pasture up there. Alright, so up here, let's go ahead and start building our settlers. Alright, we should be getting a great general here any sec. I do have that slotted in, yeah, alright. So I'm going to come in here and start pillaging these. So let's go ahead and level him. I'm still getting a major defeat on these, what the heck? Alright. Oh, now I'm going to get hit by 2 walls there. That was not smart. Alright. We're going to pillage that. I should have pillaged first because that reduces the defense potentially, but I wasn't thinking there. Alright, and here we're gonna do something. We're gonna move that worker. Alright, so hey, the offer's gone up significantly, but I'm not taking it. Oh, hey, what's up, Zach? How you doing? See, here's what I mean, YouTube. This, you see how this has the siege effect, and like this is. I'm not sure how it's measuring that because I'm clearly not surrounding this city. And I'm only on one side of it as well, so I'm not really entirely sure how that's working. Like, I'll have to look up the siege rules. I thought you had to surround the city as well, or have like I don't know. Like, I don't know how I'm sieging with this with only 2 units. All right, so we need to hit the wall some more here. Now, fortunately, if this is that's not a one movement tile, so this guy might die. I might just hit it. Like, if I level up in place, I'm going to get hit by both of these things. So, it's just poor unit management by me there. Oh, area control. That's what it is. It's the zone of control. So, I have this guy these guys are zoning these spot. Yeah, that's why this guy is counting for zone of control. Thanks, Zach. That's what it is. That's why it seems like you can do it with fewer guys, because the guys that are one ring out can count for zone of control. So, all right. So over here, we need to build a water mill, even though we're at cap. No, we're not. We don't need to do that because we're at cap. So I'm going to go ahead and finish this now, since we have the ancient walls done, and then I am going to. God, why is this town building everything so slow? Probably. I'm going to build a granary here. What the hell? Alright, so. And then Hamiko. Oh, we've only got 3 turns left on Hamiko. We better hurry up and get this city down here. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now we've got the zone of control there, thanks to Zach's tip there. So let me go ahead and pillage that for culture. Let me go ahead and pillage that for faith. And we'll move up here. And probably reroute this trade route. Probably I'm going to bring him down here to Wilka Waman, or whatever the heck that is. Waka Waka. Alright. Yeah, yep, see? I lost that unit because I'm an idiot. Alright, so let's see. Waka Waka, Amsterdam. And that wasn't enough. Lame. Alright. Alright, so we've got Amsterdam. Since we lost a little population there, we're actually getting loyalty pressure. How much loyalty pressure, though, are we getting? 8.7, so we can negate most of that with a governor. So let's go ahead and move. I guess we're just going to move Pingala down there for now. So we've taken the Dutch capital, punished them for their early act of aggression. Alright, and let's go ahead and get that. And we picked up a campus too. And we picked up a great general to celebrate our great victory. And then let's go ahead and repair this granary. -3 amenities, what the heck. Alright. 2 lifespan left on Hamiko, so I'm going to waste a whole bunch of charges there. Oh well. It happens. Alright, so we will level up here. And we're going to run away over here. Pillage this for some more culture. Excellent. And then we're going to go ahead and run this trade route to Cusco here. And then I think what we're going to do is, now is probably a good time to swap in and buy some tiles. So let's go ahead and do that. Actually, before we do that, let's see what the Great Scientist picture is looking at. I still actually don't want this one really either, but now somebody else is getting a decent amount of Great Scientist points. Let's do... So I don't think I'm building any units right now, so let me add the loyalty with the garrisoned units. And then, actually we're going to do this for now, because I want to add those envoys, and then we're going to purchase some tiles. So let's go ahead and add these envoys. And there's Arthur. That will provide us one housing if we put that there. But that's not really a good tile to put that on, really. Alright, so first let's assess, since we have the tile purchasing one, what are we working here? So we have 2 tiles, one of them is, oh, okay. So that's why we're growing so slow. So let's buy that one, and then we'll actually come down here with this guy and improve that one. Over here, we are, the tiles we're working are okay-ish here, but we'll go ahead as YouTube sort of recommended, and we'll go ahead and try and work that one as well. Probably start working it immediately. Yeah, we will. Alright, and then over here we are going to, I don't think we need to buy any. We're not even working this one up here. So we're good there. And we've got our great general. So let's bring him down there. And we'll build this pasture here. And I think we are good for now. Alright. And if we can hurry up and get the hag, that would be great, because there's the pyramids there, as YouTube pointed out. So let's last turn for Hamiko, so we're going to lose that damage buff. Alright, 113 gold, nice. Alright, and we need to rest with this warrior. Alright, so we've still got one build left here. And one turn until we finish engineering. Alright, there goes Hamiko, and they're finished. Alright, so the good part about taking this city is now that we've finished engineering, we can just buy a catapult here, I think. So, we're just going to move off of here, and we're going to buy a catapult. Just straight out buy it. Alright. Not usually the best use of gold buying catapults, but I think in this situation it makes sense. So, let's go ahead and finish up ironworking. I see that they have swordsmen now. Alright. Alright, so move our great general up here. And how hard is this guy going to get hit? I don't know. Do I need to back him off a little bit here? I don't know. Yeah, we're going to back him out a little bit here. And then we're going to swing over here. Yeah, I sort of agree. The hag is probably the best choice. The hag and then just peace is probably the best choice, I think. You're probably right. Alright, so That swordsman's about to hammer. This is the city I just took, though. Oh no, he went the other way. Oh, this is funny. Sometimes they're once you take the city, their offer goes down by a lot, like compared to like before you didn't have the city. All right. So the big bonus fan the Great General here now though is I think that should allow me actually not be, because of the river here it won't, but a lot of times it'll allow you to move and use the catapult at the same turn. If you have the Great General. In this instance, it was too much movement, but I know a lot of times it will give you that little perk because of the movement bonus. And we will pillage some more gold here. And then I think this guy needs to back out a little bit. Alright, so we finished our settler there, and I think we're just going to go ahead and build another settler. Here we go, and we'll leave our Great General there. Now, I am at war with Anshan here, so I need to be careful. And surprisingly, I could settle there without any loyalty pressure. I should probably do it before Korea does it, even though it's not a great square. I feel like I should do it just so Korea doesn't settle it, which I think I'm going to do. I just don't like leaving that spot open for Korea to put even more cities around me here. Like, Korea is clearly the beneficiary of this protracted war, I think. They have a huge military score and are winning in every other category as well. Alright. Build that there. And
history is the verdict.
Alright, now I think this catapult should make pretty short work of these walls, I think. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, so and let's go ahead and level, yeah, actually we'll take garrison on this one. And then over here we're going to finish, actually, yeah, do that. Theology, even though we don't really need it, I know that I don't have a boost to wait for on it. And then we should probably repair this monument. And then we have a governor to fool around with here. So we haven't assigned a secret society governor yet, but we only have Owls in the Nerve discovered. So I think what we're going to probably do is so I have a lot of chops that I need to do. So maybe you know, I know Zach is here. He's a fan of Liang, so why don't we? The thing is there's not. I don't have any good coastal cities to get. Although I guess if I'm going to settle here, I could put Liang there eventually. So let's go ahead and do that. We need the extra builder charges. So we're going to appoint Liang probably, I think, down wherever we're going to be able to build something quicker, builders. Alright, so we're going to add that. And then swing over here. Just going to rest in place with our warrior. Okay, so here we can... Do we have the pillaging card now to increase pillaging? We don't. Alright, so but we can swap this out, and last check if we need to buy any tiles immediately. I don't think so. Before I swap the card out, I think I should just go ahead and buy this one. Now we'll swap it out. So go ahead, and we need the settler card and the production card, and we will, surprisingly we're not building any military units, so alright, so here we'll go ahead and pillage that for some more gold. And so let's bring this guy in, and there we go. And we've got a chop here available. So let's go. Which ones of these tiles are we working? He's not working the choppable one, but I could put a terrace farm here as well. So let's do that because we need the housing. No, we don't. We have 9 housing here. How did we get 9 housing there? I must have done something. Where did we get all the housing from all of a sudden here? Housing from water, housing from buildings. 3. What building did I add that add so much housing? The Ancestral Hall? No? I don't know. The granary, I guess. So that said, we're going to chop this because we're going to be building districts around it anyway. And here come the chariots to try and take back Amsterdam. Alright, so there we go. I'm really pleased that I purchased that catapult now. I think that was a great purchase, actually. Right, and I should have moved my Great General up 1 there. I wasn't thinking. Alright, and we'll ping that. When you're so good at the... Yeah, I wouldn't go that far, YouTube. Thank you, though. Let's see. We're gonna choppity. We're gonna give this one a little choppity. Finish that settler out. And now I think we need to actually... Well, we have the settler card in, so we're going to build settler. And so we can't take both of these, obviously, because they would be within 3 tiles of each other, so we're just going to take the one that's closer to Korea. And now here's something you obviously could not get away with if you were playing against a real player. They would just run in and steal your settler, obviously. Like if I was playing against one of you, you would certainly do that, so... But the AI doesn't typically do that unless you happen to run up next to them when they're getting, like, right before they're getting ready to declare war.
The Lord made us all up.
Alright, so ironworking is finished. And over here, we're going to go ahead and we can't repair our campus, so let's go ahead and start building walls there. Actually, no, we're not going to start building walls there. We're going to start... let's see. I think what we're going to do... Well, first we're going to move over here and then down that way. Oh, crap! These guys were all the levied guys. Oh well, but I think I can still get in there and get it. Oh, you know what? I probably shouldn't have hit that with the catapult because now they might... Oh my gosh, that was a huge mistake by me. I should not have hit that with the catapult. Now they might just destroy the Hague here, the AI. If I was paying attention, I would not have used the catapult there, like until I knew I could take the city. But I'm an idiot, and now the AI will probably destroy the Hague, or the city-state probably will destroy the Hague. Wow, that was a bad play. That's an example of something not to do. Don't ever do that. So that's probably what's going to happen here. More than likely, is the city-state will now destroy the Hague, and I will not get the pyramids. Oh no, they didn't. All right.
Not in having great possession.
All right, so I got lucked out. That was really terrible by me. I should not have attacked with my catapult there, but it looks like I was saved from my stupidity, and I'm still going to get it anyway. Alright, so There we go. We have the pyramids now. At the advice of our first viewer, YouTube, spotted those pyramids down there. And it's like, hey, you should take those pyramids, dude. So we've taken the pyramids. Alright. Oh, is that? Are you giving me a hard? Are you calling me a luck box? Is that what that is, Zach? Are you saying that the AI is just playing crappy for me here? The YouTuber luck, is that what that is? All right. I don't know why they didn't take the AI. They behave weird sometimes when they have injured units. Is all. But yeah, I was super fortunate there that they left it alone, and obviously I wouldn't have wanted them to destroy the city that had the pyramids in it. All right, so let's see. Streamer loot. Yeah, I don't think this qualifies as a stream. I have like three people watching, one of which I play games with on a regular basis. So it's not like it's not even a random viewer. All right, so I think that I will start building a builder here, and really want to kill this chariot before we get peace here. So let's kill. I don't know if I should declare peace. I could just take the last city. I think I could take it. Yeah, I still have them, Zach. They're Woolen's still under mine. Oh, hey, how's it going, Alan? But yeah, those were the levied troops that were surrounding the city. So I was fortunate that they just decided to not do anything. I'm not sure why. So I'm gonna hold off on declaring peace, on offering peace. I think that I can possibly take that last city. It's quite possible. All right. This is also not a real safe maneuver because I could easily have this city-state run up and just take my settler as well, because I am at war with them. But that also didn't happen, so we're going to go ahead and... Okay, so that's Woolen. And go ahead and settle in the middle of the desert in this worst tile ever for no reason, but just to settle there. Alright, so we're taking this one. Destroying those bananas, unfortunately. And... Okay, 8 turns to the end of the class. So I think we could hit a golden age here because we actually have not built a terrace farm yet. So that should get us, I think, 4 era score. Let's go ahead and start building monument here. And let's see, can I have a little pinging fight here? So I have a great general and you don't, so haha, neener. Right. I played Civ 5 a lot, and Civ 4, I mean, was so long ago that I played Civ 4 a lot. At first I thought you meant 3 and 4. Yeah, I played 4 quite a bit. I don't know. A lot of people liked the fact that you could play a lot taller in 4. I wasn't. I think I like 5 better. I did like certain aspects of it, like the management interface better in 4. Like there's certain things that you can't manage that sort of irritate me. So now I'm getting totally mixed up. Yeah, 6 has certain management aspects that like of citizen management that irritate me, that I don't like. But other than that, I probably like 6 better overall. Initially, I was not a huge fan of the cartoony graphics either, but now it doesn't bother me that much. But yeah, I was a late adopter. But a lot of people were. Like they said, it took I think it wasn't until like the season pass was released, I think, that that 6 started to pass 5 in terms of like concurrent player count. But yeah, it just I mean, I think now with all the content, 6 is a more complex game, I think, than 5. I don't know. Let's see, why we need to get some builders here or something. Let's see. I think I should maybe just buy a builder over here. I think that's probably the right play. So let's go ahead and purchase a builder. And I didn't mean to click walls here. That's not what I want to do. I want to repair this campus. Well, I don't plan on forward settling you anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and take that 30 Diplo favor, since there was nowhere else to settle near you. Alright.
Man suffers, oh.
Alright, so we finished theology for no particular reason, and then, we still never finished that lumber mill, so I guess we're just going to go ahead and, or we're not finishing construction ever. That was just poor planning on my part once again. We're almost done with that settler, so I'm going to take that settler card out for now, because I probably need to build something else there. Let's go ahead and I want to split up builders, and that's it. I want to speed up builders only. And let's see, over here, let's repair that monument. It only takes 1 turn. And we've got 1 there now. Alright. So I don't think I can kill this guy now. So we're gonna back out, force him out if he wants to fight. And in here. How many grievances do they have against me now? That's great. So since they started the war, I still have 18 grievances against them. So I can actually probably wipe them out without upsetting the other AIs that much. That's epic. That's so great. Usually, like, depending on how many cities you take, you would have a lot of grievances there. So that is great. And I'm gonna go ahead and settle there. Yep, I know that's a terrible spot to settle, but eventually you'll see in the long run this is a brilliant settlement spot. Right. And how are we looking for rising 27? So I don't need to leave that guy in there. All right. Alright, so I don't have the purchasing tile, so I'll wait 1 turn because I'm about to be able to change policies for free. So let's go ahead and move this way. And alright, so we need 4 more air score and 7 more. So this should give it to us here, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to have a golden age. And alright, so we need to swap in the purchasing card. And probably don't need this loyalty card right now, so let me switch in the cavalry ranged so that we can Yeah, that's a good point, Zach. Plus, it's not like I'm in the middle of the desert anyway. I have this whole side. It's just that there's not that much spacing. Obviously, it conflicts with other cities, but it's yeah, that's a pretty good setup there. All right, so let me go ahead and build a water mill here and repair this theater square. And just gonna fiddle around and get some positioning here around this city. Alright. I need to get this builder down here to repair stuff. Alright, there, and down here, and I guess we'll probably build another farm here. Yeah, we'll go ahead and build a farm. Alright. Did I take the purchasing? Yeah. So I actually probably gonna purchase this just so Korea can't get this and lock me out of getting over onto this side of the border. Alright, PB&J, that sounds delicious. I haven't had lunch yet. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream here pretty soon. Here we go. Still haven't built that watermill. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. What to do here. Alan, before you got here, I was getting a hard time from Zach. He's telling me how lucky I am about how the AI plays while I'm playing. Alright. Let's see. Alright, here we go. We need to do something. Alright, so I think we're set here. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot to do on this turn. I need a lot more builders is what I need. Alright, oh, Korea's got some crossbowmen now.
Vessel is large, mate.
Oh, apparently this, okay, so that tile is not in range from there, so. Alright, take care, Zach. Thanks for stopping in, man. Alright. Go and I just hate getting things without boosts. Alright, so here we are going to build a library here, and actually, no, we're not going to build a library. Yeah, we are, because we have Pingala sitting there. We need a library. Pingala must have, I mean, you can't have, Pingala cannot not have a library, right? I mean, that's... Are you talking about the oh, you're talking about the camera angle for my head? Yeah, I don't, you know, I think the screen's more important than my head, but I don't know. Eventually it's going to show up here. I thought I adjusted it. Nope, that didn't help. That helped if you wanted to see a very whitened version of me. Alright, hold on. I'm going to fix that. Alan's getting annoyed by the camera angle. Wait, I think it's correct now, sort of, other than the fact that the give me 1 second. Okay, now you just have an annoying fan over my head, but that's because I can't get the chroma key all set. But alright, here we go. I think it's because I move around a lot too while I'm playing, so I'm not used to having like a fixed camera lens pointing at me. Alright, so I think we're just going to take this last Netherlands city and then probably save our game and wrap up the stream for now. I guess there's a little bit of overconfidence that I'm going to take that they do have swordsmen and archers. I can't believe they don't have crossbowmen yet on turn 87. That's very surprising. That's it's pretty fortunate actually. Alright. Oh, something got built. Some kind of wonder. Korea, why are they being so stingy with that? That's not a good offer at all. Like, it's doing nothing for me, but I don't want to sell it to them for 64, so I'm not going to. Like, I'd rather it do nothing for me than sell it at, like, below what I believe it's worth, which is terrible logic, but whatever. So, let me go ahead and do feudalism. Oh, we got another governor title. That's good. Not the one still don't have the secret society that I want, but let's go ahead and I don't even know what to do with that title though. First, I'm going to purchase any tiles that I need to purchase, which is maybe something, I don't know. I don't know if I need any tiles right now, any of these. So I don't particularly need this tile, but I'm just going to buy it to block for Korea from getting it. And this one too. Alright, so hello there, Super Skill 2. How you doing? I'm wrapping up towards the tail end of the stream here. This is probably at a good cutoff point here once, hopefully, I take this city. I overconfidently stated that I was going to wrap it up once I did take this city, which I guess could potentially not happen. Do I play Civ 5 and Civ 6? I don't play Civ 5 anymore. Civ 6 consumes an inordinate amount of my time anyway. Like, I think I have like 2,000 or some hours into it or something. So it's just don't have the time to play them both. Nor am I really good enough at either of them to justify playing them both. Are you a Civ 5 player? Let's see, I need to... I have terrible positioning here. I need to wrap around to the other side here, but I don't know a great way to do that here. Alright. Probably should be building some more military units. I've been relying on these same warriors for a while now, and I didn't get any upgrade. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and... yeah. A lot of people do still like 5. 5 was, 5 held on as the more popular game for, like, quite an extended period of time. We were just talking about that, actually. Not here. Alright. Doesn't look like I'm going to quite be able to get those walls down, but I'm going to lose my archer on this turn, so I'm just going to go ahead and hit once more there. And then we're going to... I guess we'll go back to build... Actually, I can build an oracle here still. That's still available. I can't believe this. Like sometimes when the AI is being like really behind, like I'm like, am I still playing on Deity? But I am. Alright, well, plenty of places that I could build the oracle here. I think I'm going to build it right here, because that'll give me an option maybe to set up some cultural districts there. No Spreche Deutsch. So sorry. It's about the extent of my. Not that no is even correct. I don't know. Ich spreche Deutsch nicht or something. No, I don't speak German. That was my pathetic attempt at speaking German. So, alright. What to do, how do I correct my terrible positioning issue here on this city? I need to get around to the backside of the city. Blocking myself from getting in there effectively. It's just bad positioning. It's an example of really poor positioning, is what it is. I've blocked myself with that archer that's almost dead that's sitting there. Alright, well, if you meant to say that I'm a good streamer, I appreciate it. If you meant to say that I'm a god streamer, I don't know if that's a great, I don't know if that would be accurate, I appreciate that as well, but, I don't know. Is there a lot of streamers that just don't talk to the audience or anything or something? I've heard that that's sort of a problem sometimes with people that don't have like a real stream audience that they just tend to just sit there and play without actually doing any interacting. I don't know. Let's see. Uh-oh, I heard the bell of death. Oh! The crossbowmen for whom the bell chimes. It's like the death chime came right as that crossbowman came out. It's like they know that means death. But at least that should take care of the wall not hitting me. So I just have to overcome the strength of one crossbowman. Can I do that? I don't know. It's difficult to say, really. So let's see. What we're gonna do is, yeah, no problem, Super Skill. You speak English better than I speak German, so not a problem at all. All right, so let's see. Do I need an encampment? Do I want to build an encampment here? I don't feel like I need an encampment there. I feel like what do we need? I need more housing is what I need. So probably what's the appeal look like around here? Obviously these has great appeal because so I think what we'll do is probably build a... Yeah, since I can work mountain tiles, it's not actually a loss for me to build the preserve here. Because the Incans can work mountain tiles, so... yeah, Petra is a good recommendation, but I feel like this is the better city for Petra. Because I think it has... Because it's got the V shape of the desert here, and this has... it had a little more desert. Alright. Oh, my positioning is so terrible. That crossbowman is just going to murder face me because my positioning is so bad here. I need to get around the backside badly. Alright, so I can upgrade this guy to a swordsman at least. That'll buy me a little bit of time. Then... I feel like I should just take a terrible forward settle over here just so I have more, so I can... the other option is actually I could probably just settle another city down here and then crowd him out and flip the city with loyalty. Like, I'll be able to pressure it enough if I can build another city. No, I agree. Petra is great. I think I think it's better here than here. So I need to wait until I actually have some production to get Petra going. All right. Where am I from? I'm from the U.S. I figured you could maybe tell from my speech dialect. Um, let's see. What do we need here? All right. Yeah, I have a feeling that I'm actually am not going to successfully militarily siege this city, even though I have the walls completely down. No, I'm not off. I'm not taking 9 gold though. Not quite ready to give it up yet. Actually, I think I am ready to give it up. I think I'm just going to try and flip it with loyalty because it's just not.
Between us, say.
I don't think it's worth it really to try and eliminate that city. Oh, Korea got a Dark Age. Wow. Yeah, I agree. I put Petra and Antwell. I think that is. I'm just not going to start on it now because I don't have enough population there to really get it going. So let me go ahead and we're going to take monumentality so we can get more builders out. But what we will do actually is let's do. So I don't have enough gold there yet. All right. So once I can grow this city, we'll work on getting Petra and Antwell. So we're actually running into gold problems right now. So let me go ahead and I'm going to take that extra governor title I have, and I'm going to try and sort of get some promotions into. Thanks, Super Skills. Appreciate it, man. Or woman, I don't know. I assume like. According to YouTube Studio, like 99.9% of my viewers are male, so I will just assume you are male unless you correct me otherwise. So, let's see. We're going to go ahead and build a. What do we need here? I'm actually going to go ahead and. Yeah, I'm going to build another builder. One more builder. And so it looks like he left his archer exposed a little bit at least there. So we can bring that in. Actually, alright, so we need to bring the archers around from this side. That's what we need. And I really wish I had a Beowulf hero right now. My kingdom for Beowulf. Alright. But yeah, I'm just going to try and crowd him with another city here. Or her, I guess, actually. And alright, so we've got. We're going to swap this out because we're not purchasing anything right now, obviously. So let's go ahead and. We only have 1 trade route, so that's only going to get us 2 gold if we do that. We are building builders. Oh, thanks, Super Skills. Take care. Alright, here we go. I don't even know. I don't even have a religion here. I have no religion to vote for here. So, and Korea also has no religion. So, this entire continent is religionless, actually. It looks like apparently all the religions ended up on the other continent. That's strange. All right. So I don't know. I guess. There's only 3 religions, so someone didn't use their great person or something. I don't know. Just vote for condemning Hinduism. Let's condemn the Hindis. Alright, I'm going to vote for Mali because I don't want to make his crossbowman stronger yet.
Create with the heart.
Alright, so I guess Eastern Orthodoxy is stronger now, is what the vote was for. Alright. Hey, look, I can finally make a crossbowman once I finish this. Alright. Here we go. Over here, let's build a... I think we're going to build like Anansi actually, to try and get the extra push in science and culture. And then probably going to lose my catapult here, I think. Let's see. Is this worth losing the catapult? Maybe not. I'm going to back the catapult out, actually, here. So we're going to go ahead and... So we'll ping the city. And then... Oops. Alright, so according to Zach, this should give us... No, it won't give us zone of control because we're missing control over that tile. So I think that, and then we need one more to cover these tiles. Alright. So we need to repair some more tiles here. Let's bring our in there, and eventually I'm going to have some sort of actual objective here this game. Just not now. Alright, so we're going to chop here. And... Okay, so as soon as we get the purchasing card slotted back in, we're going to buy this, and then we will try and grow that city a little bit. Oh no, vote against it. Don't vote for that. Passed. F you. Oh no, Korea's at war with me now. God damn it. Alright, so this is, that's not cool. I should have taken peace with Wilhelmina when I had the chance. But it wouldn't have mattered because the emergency would have overridden that, so. Well, F and A. F and A, Cotton. Alright, so there is another city. Alright, so I probably don't have time to do a dragged out war with Korea, so we're going to have to save it here, and we will pick up later. So thanks everybody for viewing, and we'll just go ahead and save it here. And we will drop... hopefully we'll pick up the game later, maybe next Saturday or something. Thanks all for tuning in, and adios. I think as soon as I can figure out the button to end stream. Alright, here we go.